Oh, wait, hang on a second.
I'm sorry. I just realised I put my head in front of it.
Just we've shown the rest of the world, that's all right.
She's gone to the toilet. Here's Mum. Where's she from? Hey, Mum. Thanks so much. Oh, that's right. What do you think? Do you want to... She's a double difference. Okay, yeah.
to where you can then look up from there.
So we call it down. Yeah. So football and multi. But that was how cheap it was. And it doesn't step up from this cheap. If they're in there, stuff goes into the museum. No, you got to do it. It's not just stuff. Okay.
not just that Ashley died, but that he lived, and that his life gave you memories too beautiful to forget. Good afternoon, my name is Kathy, and I'm your celebrant today for the life celebration of Ashley Simpson. On behalf of myself, the staff of Stephen Bagg's Funerals, Jill, Matt and Rhonda, I'd like to thank you all for coming today to say your farewells to Ash and for showing support for the family. I'd like to thank those that have travelled to be here today. I know some have come down from Canberra and others from Melbourne. Ashley was a loving husband of Jill for over 57 years, a loving father of Matt and Rhonda, an adored pop of Matilda, Heidi and Scott, a brother of Julie, and he was an uncle, a relative and a friend. Following on from the ceremony, Ash will be privately cremated, but the family would like to ask you to join them back at the Bairnsdale RSL, where you can continue to share your memories together while you enjoy some refreshments. Today you'll hear a brief outline of Ash's life, and you'll get a chance to share your own memories. We'll also show you a snapshot of his life through a series of photos that have been chosen especially for today. And there was a lot of pouring through some photos to choose those especially for you. Ash passed away suddenly but peacefully on the 11th of October at home. Although his death was unexpected, the family can take solace that he died in his beautiful home by the ocean, which is where he did want to spend his final days. I've been told that he wasn't a man of many words, and I've been told several times that he wasn't a man of many words, and he wouldn't like a drawn-out funeral. So today we're going to honour him by giving a short but sincere farewell that we hope he would approve of. Ashley was born on the 13th of October in Melbourne to parents Edna and Herb. They lived in Glen Iris, and Ash went to Gardner Primary School before attending the Swinburne College. When he left school, he joined his dad's electrical company and did an electrician apprenticeship. He played football for the Taronga Melbourne Club and cricket for South Camberwell. Ashley used to socialise with his teammates and attend all the sporting functions, and this was where he met Jill. And they were both in their late teens when they met. They dated and they fell in love. And Ash was a bit of an MG car fan, and he had one when they first met. Now this is what you call true love. He sold his MG to buy Jill her engagement ring. Mind you, he did get another MG as well as a lovely wife. Obviously, Jill accepted Ash's proposal and they got married on the 4th September 1965 at the Methodist Church in South Camberwell. They had a short honeymoon driving around Victoria before settling into a flat in Melbourne. They then bought a home in East Burwood and lived there happily for many years. They started their family with the arrival of Matt in 1968, followed by Rhonda in 1970. Ash and Jill had plans to retire by the sea and had several holidays up the east coast from Lakes Entrance to Bateman's Bay, looking for their retirement place. They eventually found a block of land overlooking the sea at Lake Tyers and purchased it in 1990. They kept the block of land and eventually built a home on it when it was time to retire, and they moved into this home in 2003 and spent many happy years there. There were holidays to New Zealand and Norfolk Island, as well as to Tasmania and up to Canberra to visit family. They joined the Lakes Entrance Probus Club and the local Senior Citizens Club, and there are some people here from the Probus Club today. As I mentioned earlier, Ash was quite a shy man, so he was at his happiest, sitting in the sun by the window in the winter and looking out over the ocean on the warmer days. He didn't like the cold weather much, but he did enjoy the sunshine. He was diagnosed with diabetes and developed complications from it which affected his health. And he passed away at home with Jill and Matt there on the 11th of October. He'll be greatly missed by all who knew and loved him. And I'd like to please ask Rhonda to come up and share some of her memories with us.
Hello everyone, my name is Rhonda Simpson. I'm Jill and Ash's daughter, and I'd like to say a few words on Mum's behalf. Can't believe there's so many friends here today. Thank you all for coming, and from so far away. Matilda, Kingscliff, I think you get the award for being the furthest. Mum says without her wonderful family and friends, she'd be lost. Well, she wouldn't be lost because we'll always support you, Mum, always. Unfortunately, Dad was on a downhill slide for some time, and he did pass away peacefully at home, which is what he would have wished for, which is what we all wished for Dad too, you know. And lastly, Mum would like to say thank you so much, sincerely, for coming today, for the cards and flowers and for your ongoing support. Thank you all very much. That's it.
I'd like to introduce ourselves. I'm Scott Simpson Brewer. I've got my sister Matilda, another sister Heidi. We're the grandkids of Ash Pop Simpson. Just like I say, he's an absolute legend. And yeah, I'll chuck it over to the girls. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Heidi. As a kid, we always used to look forward to public holidays and school holidays. Every single school holidays, Mum would love to ship us up to Lakes Entrance, maybe for time off for her, but it was really great for us because we got to spend a lot of time with our grandparents and grew obviously quite close to them. As adults, we got to experience and gain so much life experience from both Nan and Pop, and it's so lovely that we were able to spend so much time with Pop.
Hi guys, my name's Matilda. I am Pop's granddaughter, Ash's granddaughter. I just would like to say thank you to Pop and Nan as well for always having a loving home at Lake Tyers Beach for us to come to on school holidays, and Pop would always have his full cup of coffee and a donut when we got there. So that was, yeah, thanks Pop. But yeah, I would like to say thank you for everything, Pop. We will miss you, and I know Hyde's and Scotty will miss you as well as Mum, so thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure he would have been proud. You'd get up and stand up and say those words. Now, is there anybody who would like to come up and share a few memories as well? No. Okay. Back at the RSL, when you don't have to stand up in front of a crowd or anything like that, there'll be plenty of time. As I said earlier, Ash was a quiet man and didn't like to have his photo taken, but his family have been able to put together a selection for you to see today. Photos are a great way of sharing memories with others and show aspects of their lives that others might not know about. You may learn some aspect of Ash's life as you watch these photos.
Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and broken hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Wonderful photos, especially the wedding photos. You made such a gorgeous couple. Yeah. Been a few photos there that you guys wouldn't have seen. Today you've been hearing about some of Ash's life. There are many more memories to be shared, both later at the RSL and for many years to come. Whenever you see an MG convertible, think of how much he liked enjoyed driving them. He would have the top down whenever he could, and he thought that was the best way to drive an MG. No roof. He barracked for the Essendon Footy Club, like so many passionate lately, but did enjoy all things football, not just the Essendon Club. Jill told me that he would sit up at all hours of the night watching footy shows, sometimes up until midnight, just watching them rehash the games and things. He was a bit of a jack of all trades, and he would like to tinker with things and fix them, especially cars. He enjoyed country and western music and went to see Sammy Davis Jr. perform at Festival Hall in Melbourne. And he also liked Johnny O'Keefe. He wasn't fussy, except for when it came to eating. And he did not like chicken, I've been told. He would not touch the stuff. Jill seems to think it might have stemmed from his childhood when chooks were kept as food and not pets. He was a bit of a stubborn man at times, and he would call a spade a spade. If it was a shovel, he'd still call it a spade. He was a very proud man, and he absolutely idolised his grandchildren. Take the time to stop and remember Ash while you're sitting in the sun, having a cuppa, or going for a walk along the beach, and gaze out at the ocean and take some quiet time just to maybe have a chat with him. His memory will live on forever in your hearts, so you can visit his memory whenever you choose. I'm going to close with a poem that was chosen by Jill and Matt, and the poem's on your booklet as well. When I come to the end of the day and the sun has set for me, I want no rights in a gloom-filled room. Why cry for a soul set free? Miss me a little, but not too long, and not with your head bowed low. Remember the love we once shared. Miss me, but let me go. For this is a journey we all must take, and each must go alone. It's all part of the master plan, a step on the road to home. When you are lonely and sick at heart, go to the friends we know. Laugh at all the things we used to do. Miss me, but let me go. Thank you.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, saw it through without
I'd like the officers to please
exertion.
come forward, and if you'd all please be
I
upstanding.
planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing.